hold my hand now. I should have.
I knew that there was going to be these things all the time with, how are we going to film this scene where there's supposed to be 300 students in this room and there's, 5 actors on stage and they're supposed to be interacting. How are we going to do that? And there's a lot of scenes like that in How are we going to film a party scene? We're just teenagers. We can't get a house, get a location, and how are we going to keep the cast and crew on track? How are we going to organize it? How do we do that? But we did do that, and that stuff was to be expected, and that was challenging for sure. I think for me, the most challenging part was actually just getting the idea down onto paper. At first it was so easy, you just start writing and there's so much stuff I could write about. But putting it into this concise kind of, very feature film-like movie. There's people who've said, this film feels like you wrote it with, these strict kind of writing guidelines. Apparently there's these ideas that, at this point from page 1 to 20, this is your intro to the film and this is where all your exposition happens and whatnot. How To wasn't like that. It was just, it was me and Kevin in a room and we were throwing ideas, writing stuff on my wall. We filled up the whole room with just different ideas, and then we had to pick through it and find what we wanted. And the script was built in a matter of 2 days, but the actual coming up with the idea and fleshing out all the characters, that happened over a long period of time. I think just getting to that point where now we have a script and we're gonna have to do that was a huge challenge in itself, but the challenge afterwards was the editing and how we're gonna organize all this and how are these scenes going to look, and I don't know, a lot of it was very natural and it just kind of fell into place.